about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Feel free to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe to my channel, where I focus on scams, multi-level marketing companies, and cults. And hit the bell button if you want to get notified when I post. My goal with my channel is to be the person that I wish I had before I joined a scam. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today we're going to look at two people who were in Monat. People that I haven't really covered much, and people that I haven't seen be covered very often, and it has been a while since I've seen them in an MLM video. And I just want to give a big shout out to all the anti-MLM creators and commentary creators who created anti-MLM content the past couple of years, who've just putting in a lot of effort, who've gotten me into it. I just see a big movement that has been created, and they've been putting in so much work, so good job to you all, especially the past year. I just see so much has gone down, and there have been big movements, so congratulations to you all. I'm very proud, and I'm grateful to know a few of them personally and be friends with them. If you want to check out some of those that I enjoy watching, they are in my description below, along with all my affiliate links. Don't forget to follow my Instagram and my TikTok. I have a Facebook thing, because I know there's a lot of people on Facebook, and we also need to be on Facebook, even though I'm not a big fan of Facebook. I do have a page. And they're all three of them, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, are walkin_on_Lexapro. So please go follow all three of those, and I think it's time that we get started. Grab a snack, grab a drink, let's watch. Oh, and don't forget to leave your commentary below.
Hey guys! We are back in action. We are back. And so we figured that we would do a little live together, since we never do them in person together anymore. Because we live on opposite sides of the country.
I'm excited. If you're an OG, you know we would do this literally once a month, so it feels good to be back.
So basically, we wanted to pop on here and just talk a little bit about what we do. We are both coming up on our 5-year anniversary of working from our phones, being our own bosses, and every single day, every single year, it just gets better and better. And
I find that interesting that she says being our own bosses, because maybe to an extent, right, they can choose kind of when they work and all of that. However, they can be fired. If you're your own boss, you can't really be fired. They can be let go from their company. Also, she says it just gets better and better, when in reality, Monat has gotten worse and worse. And another team has left for WFAB. Apparently another big team. I don't know exactly which team, but I've heard it was a big team. So if you know exactly which team and who it is, please comment below. Okay, let's get going.
We just want to share a little bit about why we're still here and what we actually do. What a day in our life looks like and all of that.
Okay, I will start by introducing myself. My name is Allie. I'm 24 years old. I live in Tampa, Florida. I graduated from the University of Tampa in 2020. Started this business in September 2017 as a sophomore in college. It has completely changed my life. I do this full time now. So that was not my plan when I first started, by the way. I literally joined because I wanted $300 a month to be able to enjoy college and not have to work in a restaurant anymore. And it turned into so much more because I fell in love with the products, the community, the ability to help people. I finally feel fulfilled and like I have a passion. I found my purpose here, which was not at all what I expected to find here.
Let's remember that they just said that they're both celebrating their 5-year anniversary of Monat. So these people have been in it for a long time, almost since it started. So they have the upper hand of being in it for a while and being able to build teams under them, even though they're young. So they make it look like it's this incredible opportunity, but at this point, not so much.
but I am forever grateful. I am a motor club member. I've qualified for a bunch of different trips, just so many good things, and yeah, it's a little bit about me.
So I'm Kayla, if you don't know. I'm 25 years old. I started the business when I was 20 years old. I was going into my junior year of college, and I was just lost, not really sure exactly what I wanted to do with my future and my degree, and I kind of just felt like I needed something different than the path that I was currently going down. And so I heard about this opportunity to make money from your phone, and I was like, this is right up my alley. This allows me to continue to do what I'm doing already and more, right? And so yeah, fast forward to, a few years later, I'm a motor club earner. I'm a $1 Million Club member, and I've been on multiple fully paid for trips, and it's just been so much fun to see how this has grown. And someone in the comments said time freedom, and that's just so true. We really have been able to have so much time freedom, and it's just the beauty of being able to choose your schedule and work your day around your business. It's just so cool that you don't have to sit at a desk all day long. And yes, what we do is hard work, but it's simple, and it doesn't require you to sit down all day long and, waste hours and hours and hours.
I think she means location freedom. I wouldn't say that working with a multi-level marketing company is time freedom, because they push that you need to be working all the time. Wherever you are, there's always an opportunity. And she's talking about it right here. You work your day around your business. That's what she said. And that you don't have to be at a desk all day. Well, no, you don't have to. You can work it from multiple places, but you're almost always working, for the majority of people at least.
So I think that that's just the best part about what we do, is we really do have that power to choose our own schedules and really make our day look however we want it to look.
That truly is my favorite part, and I'll give you guys a little glimpse of what a day in my life looks like. Every day is different, by the way. Since I do this full time, I really don't have a schedule. I don't have certain times that I do certain things. I just have a list of things I know I need to do, and I get them done. It's content, so both for my story, which is really just the behind the scenes of my life every day, and then for my feed, we create reels and do content days. Like today, I got my hair and makeup done, and I went and got a photographer and took studio pictures for my feed. So obviously that is not required and not necessary, but that's just part of what I like to do in this business. And you get to kind of pick and choose your favorite parts and do more of your favorite. And every day I am networking. I'm constantly talking to new people, constantly introducing this to people. I help my team every single day, so I'm at a point in my business where I do have a pretty large team that I need to help, and I'm able to mentor them to grow their businesses. But all in all, if I sat down and I really focused, I could get my entire day's worth of work done in 1 hour. It's crazy to say that because it's my full-time job. So the fact that I can really put in, a solid 1 to 2 hours of work every day and have a sustainable growing business is really cool, because anyone can do this. You can do this on the side of a part-time job. You could do this on the side of being a college student. We both did that.
Yeah. Didn't you just say that you talk to people all day as part of your job? Let's listen to that again.
Obviously, that is not required and not necessary, but that's just part of what I like to do in this business. And you get to kind of pick and choose your favorite parts and do more of your favorite. And every day I am networking. I'm constantly talking to new people, constantly introducing this to people.
Okay, so you're constantly, every day, talking to new people and introducing this to new people, but you can get your entire day's work done in 1 or 2 hours? Make it make sense. Which is it? Are you constantly talking to people, constantly networking with people? Because that's also part of your work. You're saying that it is. Or can you get your work done within 1 to 2 hours? The sense isn't making. Come on now.
Both worked other jobs before doing this, and while doing this, it wasn't until I don't know what a year in that we started doing this full time. Like there were other streams of income when we first started. Being a full-time college student is a lot like working a full-time job. You're busy. Like you have a lot of things going on. So the fact that we were able to build the businesses up to a very sustainable point while being really busy in other areas says a lot. So that is a little bit about what my day looks like, but what we actually do on a daily basis is share products. Mm-hmm. That's really what it comes down to. It comes down to sharing our hair care, skin care, wellness, because I'm literally drinking the wellness right now.
I left mine on my table.
Do y'all see that drink? Anyone thinks that looks like sand water? Like you sprinkle some sand in water? That's a no for me. I would not be drinking that.
On your table. But no, seriously, we incorporate the products into every part of our day. And yeah, my day, all of our days look different. And my day today, I woke up, had my wellness, took my supplements, and then I went to a workout class and lunch with my mentor, who's actually the #1 income earner in our company. So it's really cool to see like how the way that we've done business.
Jacqueline Ortega? Is that right? Would it be Jacqueline Ortega? I think that's who it would be. If I'm wrong, let me know.
Has evolved over the years. Like, you know, my mentor used to pick me up from college in her Cadillac and drive me around, and you know, the same thing happened today where we drove around in her car, and I don't know, it's just really cool to see like how we've evolved and developed in business and still kept like our roots, you know, in Tampa. So it's just really cool.
We all get to grow together. The people who really commit to this business, we all get to grow together. And I think that is one of the most special things. Like, we all were very different people in the beginning of this business. We were all kind of just unhappy with our current situations. We were a little unfulfilled, and we all just decided to really dig our roots deep here in this company and decide, you know, this is what we want, this is where we want to be, and we just committed. And it's something that, like I said before, anyone can do if you feel like you're a coachable person, you're willing to put in the effort, and you're willing to maybe get a little bit uncomfortable, because this for me 5 years ago was so scary. Like, I remember the first time
this for me is still scary. I don't know what you're talking about.
I love this, but every single time we would go to press live, I was like actually shaking. I couldn't breathe. My head was spinning. I would lose my train of thought, which I still do. But
there's a couple things that she said. Grow together. They're growing together. No. I think it's growing into someone, all of them together growing into one person. Her, that girl, Jacqueline Ortega, right? They're growing into their upline. They're not just growing into who they're meant to be. In my opinion, they all look alike, sound alike, act alike. And they all kind of reflect Jacqueline Ortega in a way. At least I'm pretty sure that's her upline. Anyway, most people in Monat reflect Jacqueline Ortega in my opinion. I said most, not all. The second thing, if you're able to get uncomfy and blah, 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 and do this and do that, you'll make it. Your income disclosure statement says otherwise. You know what? Okay. All right. Let's look at Monat's income disclosure statement. Let's take a look. 2021, 93.36% of people who are brand partners with Monat or distributors are at the very bottom rank. And the median annual gross earnings, so the annual yearly earnings a year, the median is $21. The average, which is not as accurate as the median, is $144 a year. That doesn't take into consideration anything, including purchased products. Doesn't look like just anyone can do it. It looks like y'all did it because of the timing and the luck.
You know, we just get to grow and evolve together, and what feels really scary to you right now, a year from now will be like just second nature to you. The first time I ever posted on my story was a picture of Kayla's hair.
Yeah. And honestly, like, the work is all worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everything that we do, the time, the energy that we put into the business, like, it's all worth it. It all pays off, right?
Scamming becomes second nature to them. In my opinion, that makes complete sense.
I tomorrow get to, wash someone's hair and, try the products on them, and they get to, experience like these products firsthand, and they're so excited, and it makes me so excited because I'm so obsessed with the products. You literally just got the frizz line in. I don't know where mine is. FedEx messed up my delivery. Who knows? But we just got her products in, the new frizz line, and we smelled it, and I literally put it on the back of my hand. Where was his hand? And it literally smells so good, and we got so excited just smelling the product, and like, I don't know, it's just always excitement. There's always new technology coming out with these products, and that excitement to help somebody on their skincare journey or help somebody on their hair care journey is just such a cool thing to be able to do, because that's like every person, literally everyone, I was gonna say women, but it's honestly everybody in the whole world, like men, women, receding hairlines, thinning hairlines, like that's a common issue between men and women everywhere. And to be able to have the tools to
pause the receding hairlines, because Monat, in my opinion, allegedly has done that, has hurt people's scalp and hair. Another thing I find interesting, she's talking about the frizz line, is when, I saw this a lot with Krista and Christina, Sarah. Those are some like top women in Monat. They're talking about their hair, and they're showing it was like before they used the frizz line and after. And the frizz line just came out, so it's like, wait, your hair sucked before you used the frizz, but haven't you, good shake, girly? I have dogs over there. They shake it off, Haven't you been using Monat this entire time? Why is it so frizzy? And it cracks me up. So it's so interesting that they're all raving about the frizz line when their shampoo conditioner is already supposed to be the best. Why do you need a frizz line? So interesting.
People overcome those things, or like skin, for example, like, I'm sorry, look at both of our skin. Like,
it really is crazy.
It's so insane. Like, the products are just so incredible. So being able to share them with people and see their results from it too is just so rewarding. So having a product that you actually care about, a compensation plan that actually works, it's just really cool.
Yeah, getting
your compensation plan works? I think not. Considering that over 93% of people are at the bottom of the company. Also, why are you, Kayla, in the $1 Million Club? Maybe because, what's her name? Abby? I don't know her name. The girl next to her, Munch? I'm not sure. I think it's Abby. She is on your team, and she has a large team below her, and you have a large team below you. That's why they have the money that they have. It's not because of the products. It's because of the team under them. The only way for them to win is to get more people under them who aren't necessarily winning. The more distributors they get under them, the more bonuses they get, the more products are bought from people under them, and they get the percentage of that going straight up to them. That's how multi-level marketing companies work. That wasn't really said super well, I don't think, but you kind of understand what I'm getting at. Multi-level marketing company, multiple levels of people who are marketing for a company. The person at the top makes the most money because of the levels below them. They make a percentage off of each level below them. The more levels, the more money. The products are there, in my opinion, so that they don't look like a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme, but oftentimes they really fit into it.
People getting to help people with their confidence. I swear there is nothing better. I just received a message from one of my customers this morning that just bought the oil from me, and she said this is the first time in her life that she doesn't have razor bumps anymore, and she said, I'm so excited to just feel so confident in my own skin this summer. And that alone is true. Like, I got the chills when I was reading it, because just knowing that I could help that one person with one product gain so much more confidence, there's nothing better than that feeling. And also to help people with starting their businesses, because I know how much our lives have changed through this. I've seen thousands of other people change their life through this. So it's just a no-brainer to share this opportunity. And we do this because we love what we do. We've seen results from it, and we know that we can help you. So is there anything else you want to add?
I'm literally just distracted by my forehead. I look like a glazed donut.
It looks really good.
I'm seriously obsessed. But no, I mean, you guys, honestly, like, we're hyping up the business. Yes, we're in the business, but like, we genuinely were just sitting on the couch, like, we need to talk about this. Like, we need to talk about how we're able to just chill on the couch on, what is it?
I think it's Wednesday.
A Wednesday, when most people are getting off of work. We literally watched someone walk out of the office the other night super late, and we were just like, imagine, like, if that was the route that we had taken. Like, we just feel grateful for the choices that we made when we were younger.
Okay, real talk. How many people below you make enough to not be considered poverty level? How many people below you make enough to where it can be their full-time job? What's the percentage of people that are in that 93% that are below you? I have a feeling that it's the majority of your downline are those people that are working late, staying up late to work their, air quote, business, so that they can one day maybe live like you. But in reality, that's not what the majority of people experience, because that is not the way the business model works. For people like you to make more money, to live like you live, the majority of people have to not live like that.
And grateful for the opportunity to be able to share this with other people that feel stuck, right? There's nothing wrong with a corporate job. There's nothing wrong with a 9-to-5, but for the people who don't enjoy that route anymore, giving them that opportunity to change their path and try something new. You know, I'm not going to sit here and be like, this is a solution for everybody, right? Like, you have to work. You have to be a motivated individual, and you have to be coachable. And, you know, if you are those things and you're looking for change and you want to make a difference in your life, other people's lives, then this is something that you really should give a try, because you literally have nothing to lose.
Yep. And you don't.
Then explain your income disclosure statement to me that Monat gave to us, the 2021 income disclosure statement. Explain why the majority of people, not even just the majority, almost everyone in the company makes less than $145 a year. Why is that? They have nothing to lose but their dignity, because they're likely going to lose money. They're going to be embarrassed, maybe. When people lose money because they try to join a business that they think is going to work for them, and then they tell everyone about it because essentially you're supposed to try to get people to join your team, it's embarrassing when people don't join. There's so much that they can lose, especially if they're already struggling with money. This is aggravating.
And you know until you know. You have to give it a try to really understand if it's for you or not, because I really was so close to passing this up, because I just counted myself out. I was like, I am not a social media girl. I am not someone who's going to go out and take content. I am not confident enough to talk on my story. I am a big introvert. I am not someone who is just striking up a conversation with a stranger. So if you're someone who's like, I really want to do this, you feel it in your soul that this might be right for you, but you're shy, me too.
Yeah. Do it anyway. Do it scared.
That's how you change your life. You will never grow in your comfort zone. I can tell you that firsthand. And you want to grow. Growth is uncomfortable, but it is very rewarding.
For sure. Definitely.
When they say you don't know until you know, actually, like, the facts show us. There are facts. Federal Trade Commission type in Federal Trade Commission MLM and just read about it. Look at their income disclosure statement. Their income disclosure statement that Monat made based off of what their market partners make or made tells us everything that we need to know. But they're not going to show it. So yes, we do know before we, air quotes, know.
So yeah, I think that's really it, you guys. We just wanted to quickly pop on, share a little bit about what we do, who we are, where we came from, where we are now, and where we're continuing to go. And we would love to help you get there. We're putting together so many amazing systems for our teams to just help streamline the business and make it easier to move through the ranks and, you know, be able to successfully work your business. So if you have any questions, you can message either of us, and we are so happy you guys were able to hop on.
Bye guys.
Have a great day.
Her name's Allie, I'm pretty sure. Allie, not Abby. Pff, that's embarrassing. No, it's not. I don't really care. This was all about false hopes. I think that this live right here was just false hopes. Hey, look at me. Look at her. Look at our lives. Look at how we live. Look at how much money we make. We're so young. We make all this money. Look at what it did for us. But the reality of it is they got in early. Oh, that's the reality of it. They got in early. That's what it is. Now, they got in early and they put in work. If you get in early and you put in work and you're pretty, because pretty privilege is a thing too, well, you might do well. That's why people are jumping into Elamir right now, right? The new yellow strip Listerine thing that Aaron and I have been talking about a lot. Because so many people are jumping in because it's early on, and the main people in Elamir, the main distributors are a couple, and the first day, within 4.5 hours, listen to this, within 4.5 hours of launching, for distributors only, not customers, they haven't launched for customers yet, they actually had to push it back because of production issues, again, for launching just 4 distributors, they made it to Icon 11. There's Icon, and then Icon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then the top of the company, which is Legend. They are 2 levels away from the top of the company in 4.5 hours of launching just for the distributors. That is what it looks like to get in early, and that is also, in my opinion, a scam and a pyramid scheme. Also, it's a Listerine strip sticky note for your mouth. It doesn't do anything for you. And the medical claims with it are ridiculous. But Monat, we all know, is absolutely ridiculous. It's a terrible company with bad distributors. Not all of them, but, you know, some of them. And these 2 people in particular, 0 out of 10, they are not great. I've seen them a few times, but not that much. And I think we need to talk a little more about them and like their downlines and kind of what that looks like. Let me know what you think about what they said below. Were you in their downline? What was it like? Don't go to their Instagrams or anything. You know, don't go to their stuff and talk to them. If you have anything about them, feel free to message me or, you know, whatever. If you want to send me any kind of content for MLMs, scams, cults, feel free to send it to me in Gmail would be best. All you have to do very simply is upload it to your Google Drive and then share it with me. That's the absolute best way. If you have to, you can share it on Instagram with me, but it will probably get lost in my DMs. So I appreciate you being here. Go ahead and give it a like, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you staying through the end. I hope you have the most amazing morning, afternoon, evening, and night from wherever you are in the world and wherever you're watching. I'll see you next time.
Show you what I'm all about. Make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about yours.